Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. In today's video, we're finally completing something. It feels like it's been a while since we've been able to completely cross something off our list. And today we get to do exactly that, which I'm really excited for. So before we jump straight into this one, if you're not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. Only takes a second and you can always change your mind. Also, leave a like on today's episode if you want to see another video upload tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a really good one. So that's all I'm going to say. Look forward to it. And if it's not tomorrow, then the day after. But one of the upcoming videos is going to be really good. So look forward for that. Two things super quickly before we get fully underway, though. Now on the Hypixel store, you can check out by using code ZACH. That is ZACH. It helps directly support me, and I appreciate everyone who's been taking advantage of that on checkout. Also, another way to support me is checking out my new lure cloak, which is linked in the description down below. It is the ZachPlaysAN campfire cloak, and honestly, this thing just looks beautiful. So highly recommend you check that out as well. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's episode. Since last episode, our forger has been busy. We have 3 perfect jade and 2 golden plates that are complete that I can pick up here. Let's go ahead and scoop those up really quickly. So these golden plates, though, I do want to try and turn them into mithril plates really soon, obviously, because I'm trying to go for the 455. Slowly working my way up the titanium drill line here. As you can see, I need 10 refined diamonds, 16 refined titanium, which I still have some work to do on, and 6 mithril plates. So in terms of all the other stuff, I have 8 of the 10 refined diamonds. I have 11 of the 16 refined titanium. I have 4 of the 6 mithril plates. And what else do I need? That's it, really. So for the mithril plates, let me actually take a look. What do I need? I need 5 refined mithril for each, which I believe I have. A golden plate, a refined titanium, and 2 enchanted iron blocks. Let me gather that really quickly because I want to get these cooking up. So I gathered up all the materials that I need for these 2 mithril plates. The only problem is I do need to forge another refined mithril because I need 5 for each of these and I only have 9 right now. So I need to go ahead and forge up a 5th for the second one. So let me go ahead and start that really quickly. Got that going. I have enough for 1 mithril plate to get going, and then I have all the other materials besides the last refined mithril that I have. I should have 4 more refined mithril in here. I do. So now I kind of just need to wait on that, so that refined mithril is done, and I can get the second mithril plate going. But I have our second last one going. So once this mithril plate's done, and we get the second one going in 6 hours, then we will actually have everything we need to start crafting or forging the 455, which is really exciting. Obviously, the 555 is a lot of work. And also, I forgot, I do still need a bunch of refined titanium for this. And I need to get at least 2 more refined diamonds going. So I do have quite a bit of stuff to do, I'm going to be completely honest. But one thing at a time, one thing at a time. One thing I can also go ahead and do right now is I have 3 perfect jades, as you guys can see in my hotbar. These would be worth 30 mil, but you can't sell them right now. So a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're going to go ahead and actually use these now and put them on a couple of our things. So I think I'm going to do the leggings and the helmet. So the helmet, last slot for a perfect. There we go. Oh, I do still need a perfect amber on this thing. Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. And I need to go ahead and take off these flawless. We're going to go ahead and put on the perfects. There we go. Okay, this also just needs amber. We're going to have a lot of amber to mine for. And now the boots still need 2 perfects as well as the talisman. And then we're done. But I do also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flawless jade. So that's a whole nother perfect. So I really just need, what is it, 1 more perfect? Or is it 2? I think it's 2, but then I have enough for 1 in my sack. So I still need a mine for 1 more. That's what it is. That's what it is. So there is a couple of things I want from the crystal hollows today. First and foremost, I am going to have to eventually mine 1 more perfect jade worth. I wouldn't mind getting that done today because then I would actually be done with jade, which is really exciting. And I just need to forge them. So I have 2 perfects worth that I need to forge. The 5 flawless that I have in here, as well as the 5 flawless that I have across my pieces, like 2 on the boots, 1 on the talisman, 2 in my ender chest. So that's 2 perfect. I still need a mine for 1 more. I do want to get that in the forge today at some point. I do also want to mine an actual ton of ruby because this might be exciting for some of you. We're going to be starting floor 7 a lot sooner than you guys think. I look back at my setup when I first started floor 7 on my main profile, and I actually already have better than that. I'm not even going to lie. I literally have a better setup than when I first started floor 7. And due to my skill average, and honestly, my CAD level is pretty good too. Like, I'm almost CAD of 29 now at this point, which is honestly pretty good considering I've only done floor 6. So honestly, I want to try my hand at floor 7. And I know Squid does too, so we're going to be trying that really shortly. And in order to do that, we actually need a lot of money. Because yes, I do technically have enough to buy a Necron's handle right now during Paul, but there's going to be a lot of things that I want to buy, such as wither catalysts and just a ton of stuff that is throughout floor 7 that I'm going to want to get my hands on. So I want to make sure that I have money for it, and I'm talking like a freakish amount. So I'm going to be mining a lot of ruby today. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. I'm going to go ahead and honestly just hop right into the crystal hollows, start making my way around, and start doing some mining. So I ended up finding the Mines of Devon first. So it looks like we're going to finish off our Jade first. Quick reminder, what we're sitting at. We're sitting at 2.7 mil. I need to fill up this sack, though. I need to be at 5.1 mil, so got some mining to do. I'm going to be here for a little bit, and I'll cut back with some progress. But yeah, we'll see how long this takes us. Also, the Jade we got should actually genuinely help, like the Jade that we just put on our set. So I'm pretty happy about that as well. The competition in this Mines of Devon is definitely picked up, unfortunately. We got this guy here with a 655 who is going absolutely sicko mode on all the blocks and kind of just griefing the mining areas. So I'm doing my best to keep up, obviously, you know, little Ironman fella against some near maxed out gamers. So doing my best, but we've been getting a good amount of Jade, actually. Let's check what we're at now. We're sitting at 3.97 mil, basically 4 mil. So we got about 1.1 or 1.2 million more to go. So we're definitely getting there slowly but surely. And yeah, excited to be done this step towards our armor. And what's really exciting is after we finish this, I will not have to mine Jade again, unless I feel like it, which I'm gonna be honest, I probably won't. So I mean, Jade really isn't that bad to mine, except for when you have like competition like that in your lobby. But otherwise, Jade is actually probably one of the most enjoyable to mine besides Ruby. So I don't mind it. I really don't. These large clusters, I just get to kind of relax, watch whatever I feel like watching, and just mine away. So it's quite relaxing, but yeah, when competition gets involved, it does get a little bit trickier. So gonna do my best, and yeah, we're almost there. So I'm gonna keep pushing. I think we're done. My inventory is filled up, which is actually a good sign because that means that our sack is completely full of Jade. That right there is 2 more perfects worth, plus the flawless that we have in our pieces. That is the rest of our perfect Jade right there, all mined, all done. I'm done mining Jade. Get me out of here. Oh my goodness, I'm actually so happy. That is so good. Okay, let me go ahead and do some crafting here, some cookie clicking, if you will. Having all this Jade is just, I could just so easily sell it, but I'm gonna go ahead and craft it into flawless just to almost prevent myself. So there's 5 right there. That's another 10 flawless that we have there. I have 2 more in here, plus the 3 that we have, 2 on our boots and 1 on the talisman. So that's 15 flawless. That is all the Jade we will honestly ever need, and this I can actually sell. This is extra. But this, I wish I could sell it, but I can't. I can't. It won't let me. I literally can't even if I wanted to. But I want to. It would just be such easy money. But don't worry, this is going to help us make more money in the future. I just need to think about it that way, and I'll get through this. That's all I have to do. But man, we are done with Jade, baby. So in order to fully complete Jade, I do need to get 3 more sets of the tools. So that's 1 set that I just completed really quickly, and that's beautiful. Gonna go ahead and toss that in there somewhere. I need to get 2 more sets, though, and then I will have enough for basically the 3 crystals that I require for the 3 last perfects, which is kind of similar to what we were working on yesterday, but this time we're actually at the end now. This isn't like a continuation or anything. This is the end. This is the last I will have to be doing of this unless I want to do like nucleus runs in the future, which I probably will eventually, but no need for those right now. So yeah, I just need to get these crystals, and then I am going to be chilling, which I'm pretty excited about. And that is set number 2 of tools. Also, I reached the, finally got this, find treasures in the Mines of Devon 150 times. That is the max tier for this achievement, which is pretty nice. So I have that complete now as well, which is honestly a bit of a plus. It's in the tiered ones here. Yeah, find 150. Obviously, I did this well before when I was doing all my nucleus runs, but it wasn't counting towards this, unfortunately. For example, it says I've done 0 nucleus runs, so looks like I will have to do that eventually. And there we go, the 3rd set of tools that we require for our last few perfect Jades, which is very exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and claim this one in, and we'll get at least 1 perfect Jade cooking up in the forge really quickly, because the faster I have these things, the better. Because honestly, from like the 3 perfect Jades that we put on at the start of this episode, I could genuinely feel the difference while mining, which I think is actually really exciting. So I don't know, it's one of those things I wasn't sure if I'd actually feel anything, and oh, that's unfortunate. Alrighty, we have our crystal, obviously. We have our 5 perfect, or 5 flawless Jade, sorry, and we can go ahead and get one of these bad boys cooking. Toronto, boom, there we go. 20 hours left on this bad boy. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and try and find another lobby and get our 2nd crystal going. I'm not gonna start the 3rd because I do actually want to use the flawless Jade on these, because I am gonna keep doing some mining while these are cooking up, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to wait a bit for the third one, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the second crystal. I literally just spawned in like at the crystal spot, or at the Mines of Devon, which is like super lucky. So let me go ahead and grab out the tools. Seem to be lagging a bit in this lobby though. We got our pieces. Number 1, there we go. Hello? Oh, it already took it. Okay, number 2, it just wasn't giving me the message in chat. Number 3, and over here, number 4. There we go. Crystal's complete. Boom. Gonna go ahead and grab that. Beautiful. Now let's get this thing cooking. So yeah, as I was saying for the third one, I'm gonna wait a bit because I do want to mine some ruby today, and I can't do that as efficiently if I go ahead and take off, because to make the third one, I would have to take the 2 flawless off my boots. And so I'm not going to do that. Like, for example, I took 2 flawless off my leggings to make a perfect, I believe, yesterday in the last episode. And I could genuinely feel the decrease, even just from the flawless. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep those on. Same with the talisman. Going to go ahead and keep that on until one of these are done. Or probably when those 2 are done, I will put them on my boots, and then I'll take like the one off my talisman just to finish up the third one. So yeah, that's kind of the game plan. So that is gonna do it for today's episode on the Ironman profile. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. We have some really big stuff coming up, so completing these things are gonna allow us to do some of the bigger things I have in mind, such as floor 7, which is going to be coming really, really soon. So I'm super excited to finally be able to start that grind in the coming days. So look forward to that. Let me know if you're excited about it in the comments down below. I know I'm excited, so I'm curious to know what you guys are thinking about it. And yeah, that's going to be it for me today. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. Check out all the links in the description down below. Don't forget to join my Discord to stay up to date on everything going on. Follow me on Twitter for some IRL content, honestly. Some IRL content coming there in early January. Look forward to it. And yeah, that's it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Take care and peace out.